Hooking up the exhaust was not easy as it's in such a tight space. I've got a little cubby hole that I can stick my head through, and I kind of had to do most of it one-handed, but I was able to get the water lock in and the exhaust pipe going from the engine to the water lock, and then from the water lock to the where it exits the boat. So things to do in this compartment are to secure all the hoses, cut off the excess straps, and I've got to put another strap on the water lock. Once I got all the exhaust in, the next thing I tackled was the water line that goes into the water pump. So here it is. It comes from the valve and goes into the screen, and then from the screen it goes into the water pump at the bottom of the engine. So I installed all of that. I installed a dual battery system. All the cables still need to get secured to the walls, but it is working. Here's the motor starting with all of that stuff connected. And here's the exhaust at the back of the boat. Everything seemed to be working fine, so we decided to take it for a spin. It worked really great until it didn't. It was about here that we lost the prop. And here's a video of me inspecting the boat afterwards, and you can see that we have no prop. So it worked great until we got to the harbor, and then it just stopped. So somewhere out there, my prop's at the bottom of the ocean. Sorry about the bad underwater video here. I couldn't really see what I was looking at. My phone was just attached to a pole, and I stuck it under the boat in order to see why the boat wasn't moving. I had checked the transmission and the shaft was spinning, but we weren't getting any forward or reverse movement anymore. So my first assumption was that we lost the prop, and this confirmed that assumption. The bottom of the boat really needs a cleaning and a paint job, so I'm going to be taking it into the boatyard, but it's going to be quite a while before I'm able to get in there. So I did some woodworking and installed the new countertop and a new sink and new stove. So I'm going to end the video series with the Yanmar 1GM10 here. I know I still have to do some electrical work, but a lot of the electrical work is also on the boat. So I'm going to be starting a series just on the Catalina 27. And if you want to watch the install of the electrical, you can go to that video series. It's been fun. I hope you enjoyed this video series.